Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are back with, or I want to say we're back with the Ultimate Decades Challenge. We're starting over with the Ultimate Decades Challenge, unfortunately, because we lost our save file. And, but we're starting with the same people, and we're just gonna, the reason why it's later in the day is we've already been over to his parents' house and, got them pregnant with their next child, and now we're here to get them pregnant with their first child. So we're going to do that and get this family started. I mean, it is their wedding night, so what else do teenage hormones do? I don't care what decade you're in. Teenage hormones are teenage hormones. We're just going to give them some time to get that taken care of, and then we will do like I had said before. They believed if you peed on a wheat germ and it germinated or whatever it is, you were pregnant. So we're going to go do that eventually. I am having to do a voiceover on this because my goofy butt forgot to unmute my mic from when I was playing my ranch let's play. While we're waiting on that, I am going to roll for how good the soil is for our crops, and a number 2 means we have great soil. So I do check and make sure I do have that put on there, and I do. Like I said, eventually we do go take a pregnancy test. We do go pee on a wheat germ. And we are pregnant. So I'm going to go send Thomas out foraging, and Emma, I'm going to get her started in the house. I'm lighting the fire. There's nothing we can cook yet, except for gruel. And you see me checking to make sure. I'm looking. We're going over here. We're going to get us some chickens because we're going to need eggs. So we're going to get us a couple of chickens. I am not starting with a cow yet. Then we'll have her come out here and scatter some feed. Because while yes, she is the female of the household, they are peasants and they couldn't afford hired help. And most of the time they were the hired help. So it was a team effort to keep the farm going. So she went and fed the chickens, and now she's just cleaning up in the house, waiting on Thomas to get back home. Sorry, I had to stretch. She is not thrilled about having a baby. I can tell you that. I didn't want to do a family size portion, so I do, and it doesn't give me the option to just do 2 servings, so I cook a single serving twice. And then when Thomas gets home, we will both eat. We haven't told him yet that we're pregnant because he doesn't want one either. And of course, that was so sweet. He come up and gave her a hug from behind. And now he's getting his food, and then she's going to get hers. He found us a bird's egg and some spinach. I'm putting it in the storage container outside so that we do have some that we can plant. I may go back in the storage container and remove like 1 or 2 of each that I have in there and put them in the fridge so that they do have more options, possibly, but I don't know. We're just going to sit down, have our food, talk about our day. He's going to tell her about his foraging adventures. And she's going to let him know that she bought some chickens and found some grain and got that started so that hopefully they will have some eggs. They still are a very cute couple. I really do love these two. Emma is just going to clean up. I'm going to have Thomas come out here and collect the egg that is there. And then she's going to go out and tell him just how much she loves him and appreciates him, and try to butter him up to soften the blow of that she is, in fact, with child. Because given the time, they are considered adults, but they're still teenagers and still very young and don't feel ready to have a baby. So we are going to ask if he wants children. I was debating. He does say he does not want children right now. And now we're going to go shatter his world by telling him we're pregnant. I do have the glitch, or it should be fixed now. I haven't played since they did the new update, but I did have the glitch where they wanted to take a shower all the time, or a bath. And no matter how many times I canceled it, they would still end up in the tub. So anyway, here she comes to shatter his delusions of the perfect little marriage and the perfect little world. And he is not happy. He's crying. He's upset. He's not blaming her, but he is upset about it. And she's going to kind of hug him and console him and tell him it's going to be okay. We're going to get through this. We can handle this. It's not what we wanted yet. It's not what we expected, but we can do this. So we can do this. We've got it. It's not going to be easy, but we've got it. And I'm just going to get them, I think I'm fixing to get them situated. Yes, I'm going to get them in bed, and we'll be back in the morning. And of course, it is the morning and she's about to pee on herself. Just ignore the fact that she keeps autonomously putting on rain gear. I don't know what mod I've got that does that. I think I've got one, but I don't know what it's called and I don't know who it's by. And I have them all organized in folders by creator. And this is where I am about to realize that the barrels I have out for the garbage are modifications of the garbage can that gives you money. I did not know this. I did not realize this. It doesn't say it in the description. So I do, I don't realize it just yet. I'm about to though. So I do cheat the money back down. And then I change out the garbage cans. Because I didn't feel that was fair to do that. I didn't feel like that was a good way for me to be earning money. But we're just enjoying our breakfast, talking about what our plans are for the day. Despite the rain, we still have a farm to work and a family to take care of, especially now with a little one on the way. So Emma's going to clean up their breakfast. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, she's going to go brush her teeth. Because, again, I do have a mind for that. I'm going to send her foraging. And I'm going to send him hunting, I believe. Yes. And we will be back when both of them get back. And I'll just take care of the dishes for them. Not sure why I didn't cut this scene out. I thought I did. Yeah, and he got earbuds, so I sell those, and I do cheat the money back down because I didn't feel that was also a good way to earn money since earbuds were not a thing. I can't sell them while he's gone, but I do sell them. And then I take away the money that was earned from it. All right, she came back with a chestnut, some cherries, and some sage. The cherries I go ahead and plant because, as I've stated before, when it comes to like fruit trees and stuff, they wouldn't have dug them up every year. They would have left them out and they just would not have produced fruit. So I do plant the cherry trees. This is me trying to find where I set that down because I couldn't see it because I'm a blind old lady. Me trying to get it a decent space apart and equal because I have OCD. I'm going to have her come and plant these. And then the sage I can go ahead and plant because it is one I believe that we can plant year round. I don't have my thing pulled up right this second. But yeah. And have her plant those. Here is where I notice that gave us money. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, did that really just give us money? It confused me. This is me thinking about it really hard. So I come over here and I put in some of the chicken feed just to see. And it does. So I minus the 40. And then I change out the garbage cans and we're still at 231. Because that was not fair in my opinion. And this is me realizing I didn't turn the phones off. But even though I silenced the phones, they still continue to get text messages. So I do have to go in MC Command Center and turn text messages off. This was me selling those earbuds and taking the money away because, again, not fair. I'm going to have him cut up the meat so it can be put in the fridge. We will go later and get some seawater so we can get some salt. That way we can salt the meat and preserve it. Because that is how they preserved meat back in the day. And it is still a good way to preserve meat. If you're doing like this, just hanging meat and curing it. And we're going to fix us some more gruel, I think. Yep, more gruel. Good old... Oh, we're going to fix some boiled eggs. And then we're going to do gruel. I think. I know we did the boiled eggs. He's just keeping us company while we fix food, but I'm going to send him back out to forage. He just came home long enough to help out with the garden and the chickens, and now he's gone again. He's really feeling the weight of the responsibility of caring for his family and how stressful that can be. I was going to have her take a bath, then I cancel it because I was going to have her wash her hands, but she wouldn't listen to me and she went and crawled in the tub anyway. And she's having pregnancy mood swings, but she's also feeling sad about even being pregnant. See, they're still receiving text messages, so I'm going to have to turn that off. I'm planting one more, and then I'm going to put the rest of them, I believe, in the fridge. Blackberries, I put in the container. Chestnut, I put so we can make flour, but we got to get a seed first. He's coming out here and planting that. Us just seeing who's passing by. He just came in and had an egg. She's sad and she's wanting to go cry it out, but I'm not letting her. We gotta suck it up and keep going. We are heading over because it is Easter. So we're heading over to the church to go pray. And we're going to go with our mom and dad and his brother. Ignore them in their rain get up. She is just telling her mother-in-law that they are expecting as well, and they're both crying about it. This was before I realized that the go pray is a rabbit hole thing, but I still like the idea of bringing them to church. While they're at church, I do send them to go pray. I think there is a little bit of a glitch with it, though, because they just kept, some of them disappeared, but a couple of them, I think the two Thomases, kept just walking around the churchyard. So I don't know. But I do send them to go pray. I did not create this lot. I downloaded it off the gallery and edited it for my purposes. Here we are sending them to go pray. And they all get up to go. But again, it kind of glitches. See, she leaves. They're leaving. But you'll see in a minute that Thomas and his dad are still here, even though it says that they're gone. So I don't know. They're inside each other. It's weird. We are back home. I'm sending her to the bath, or she went to the bathroom because she was about to go on herself. And they're hungry. So we're going to get her fed. He's hungry and disgusting. So I am going to let him take care of that. And then we will be getting them ready for bed. Should be receiving text messages. Anyway, this is me fixing it. Because we are off the grid, so I don't understand. And I thought that was really sweet. Him kissing her, just kind of reassuring her that they are okay. Because they're both worried about this upcoming baby. And I didn't know you can scavenge the lands. However, when you scavenge the lands for like produce and things to eat, it doesn't let you plant them. I don't know why. You don't get the option to plant them. You only get the option to eat them or add to inventory. So it makes no sense. I mean, I get it's great for food, but not great for future purposes. We can't plant that food. So I may do it occasionally, but it's not going to be my go-to. I've sent her out there to take care of the chicken coop and the chickens while he is out foraging or scavenging. And she's going to come back in and clean up after eating. She is beginning to show a little bit. It's cute. And he come back with tomatoes and pears. And like I said, we couldn't plant any. I tried. I couldn't get any of it to plant. So I'm just putting it all in the fridge. Because it will not go to waste. We don't waste food in this house. Again, he's disgusting, so I'm having him take care of that, and then to bed he will go, and we will be back in the morning. It is morning. He is just eating him an egg before he gets out and gets busy. Emma is taking care of her needs. She's going to come in and eat some gruel. Or he's eating a gruel too, not egg. So she fixed breakfast before she went to the bathroom. And then he's going to come out here and take care of the chickens. And then I'm going to send him out foraging. It's unlike the first time around. Since I built this one and didn't download it from the gallery, I didn't have, the, oh, good Lord, the seeds that were just left laying around. So we're getting it the hard way, which I'm fine with. Have her clean that up. She's off to get some seawater so that she can get some salt from it. He got some more cherries, which I put in there. I put the potatoes In the container, he had some eggs, so I've put those in the fridge. I'll have her clean this up if he'll ever move out of the way. I'm going to send him back out foraging some more. Now he's out of the way, we can clean up the dishes. I know she's wanting to go cry it out, but we've got stuff to take care of. I'm going to have her place this in the world. Or have her make some sea salt out of all the water. So that we can get busy salting the meat. So that we will have meat all year. I'm not sure if my microphone's picking up my daughter. I don't think it is. She is in there making noises and laughing about something she's watching or playing. This is us just salting the meat. I think it's a weird way to salt the meat, but you do you. Because honestly, it kind of looks like the watermelon salad that they make. But I promise, just salted meat. It would have been more realistic animation if they had put it out on the counter and just covered it in salt. And patted it in real good. Because that's typically how that was done. I only know this because I grew up, my dad was a deer hunter and he would salt meat sometimes. We can have pottage now, so I do fix some pottage. I think I do a family size though, or I might have done it twice. I don't know, but I do end up fixing some pottage so that they have a little bit of something different. Is it much better? Not really. It's basically oatmeal. I personally love oatmeal, but I can understand. Oh, she's got motherhood worries. She's terrified of being a mom. And have her finish her egg and then go make her pottage. We have an egg. I think we have an egg that's ready to hatch. So I'll have him. He's home now, so he's washing his hands. So I'll have him come out here and hatch the egg. And we need to name those chickens. We haven't done that yet, but we eventually do. I believe the egg that hatches is a little hen chick. And there he goes, taking a bath. Yes, a little hen chick. And he didn't get mauled by a bear, but it was a close one. Had he gotten mauled by a bear, I would have taken him in cast and given him some scars. But he didn't, so we're safe for now. I know it will come. I know he will get mauled at some point. But right now, we're good. And she's just cleaning up leftovers before he comes in. Trying to be the best wife she can be. Cleaning out the pantry. Have him come eat. And then use the restroom. She is currently using the restroom. Have her make another single serving of pottage so that she can eat. And Thomas is terrified because he thinks the trees have eyes. And so he's kind of in full-on panic mode, and he's going to go yell and scream and panic at her. And I am just looking to see if there's anything around to harvest. I believe that's what I'm doing anyway. But I don't believe I ever find anything. I do find a place he can go fishing, so I do send him to gather some water and to fish. As it gets him out of her hair. So that he's not terrifying her with his panic state. I don't think I'm going to do flowers, at least not right now. Maybe later. But I don't think, if I find flowers, or if they find flowers, I'll probably just sell them. Because I don't, or something. I don't plan on growing them to sell right now. Unwanted pregnancy, no going back. No going back. Because while I imagine some type of abortions were done during this period, I also imagine they were very dangerous. I mean, they're dangerous today, but they were even more so back then. And I imagine a lot of times mom didn't survive either. So we are just putting away some things that he found. I sold the camera, and if I can, I'm going to write down how much it was so that I can take that money away, because that should not benefit them, because their cameras were not a thing back then. But we are going to plant the garlic, because that is a year-round thing. And it looks like it's 85. So I'll take 85 simoleons away from him when I log back into the game. And put his fish up. Eventually. I put his fish away. And I sold the metal. And we named the little chicks Snuggles and named the other two. It took me a minute to realize that the other one was coming running. Apple. Have him come out here and collect eggs and clean the coop and scatter feed and all the things. I'm checking to see if there's a way to lock it for chickens, but there is not. Especially since we had a fox stalking the place. Emma is just in there cooking some food for them. I'll have him come over here and water the garden because it is parched. She is in here eating and just getting ready to start her day. Still not thrilled about this pregnancy. I don't think she ever will be. I think the first time I played this, they didn't get excited about a pregnancy until after they were young adults. They're in there talking about their day, talking about the weather, their fears for this pregnancy. Worrying about being able to provide for this new life they've created. She is just cleaning up after the day. Well, I say day, it's still in the morning. But she's cleaning up the house, getting it ready. He is repairing their basin. Now he's going to go fishing to try to get some food. She is doing what I wish they would stop doing. And we'll have her throw that away. I hate that they autonomously just scavenge for parts. We'll have her go do some laundry just to keep her busy. Icygqx has shown up. He's our trader. We don't have anything to trade with him currently, though. So I don't even think we talked to him. I have storing his egg that he got this morning from the chicken coop. I do go over here in just a minute to purchase some large seeds, oversized crops, since that is something we can grow year round. And I'm just going to have her go plant them all when she finishes the laundry. I wish laundry wasn't broken to the point that she does the laundry and it still says it's used. But it does, and we just go with it. So what else are we going to do? My plan, this is going to be the longest video. It's 47 minutes. My plan is to do like I was before and break the videos up into half years. But I think the way I'm going to try to do it, if I can, is so that it doesn't take me 100 years to get through this challenge. I will upload twice a week at least on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays is going to be my Not So Berry, and Mondays is going to be the For Rent Let's Play. Now, if I can get through the For Rent, I may add another day. But as of right now, that's going to be the upload schedule. And then I go live on Saturdays to play 100 Baby. But right now, that's what it's looking like. She is finally finished with that. She's going to run to the restroom. We'll have her hang the clothes up. See, they're used and soaked. I mean, obviously they were just washed and it's raining, so. She's going to be out here planting things. She's reached level 2 of her gardening skill, which is good. He's catching fish. I'm having him come home and he's having a panic attack, or maybe I'm sending him hunting. I think he's coming home and he's just having a panic attack over the possibility of bears. I don't know. Putting fresh water in the laundry. I will have her come and eat. Icygqx is still over here in the corner talking to God knows what. Something only he can see. Oh, he's pretending to be a chicken. Yep, He's pretending to be a chicken. I think Jock's a little off in the head today. Yeah, I think I sent him hunting. I think that's what it was. I sent him hunting. I'll have her come make some mayonnaise. And she's gone into labor. Which was weird for me because his mom got pregnant before she did, but she still hasn't gone into labor. I even went and checked, and she wasn't in labor, so... He's home, but he's not having his panic attack yet. But Emma is having the baby. And it's a boy, so of course it's named Thomas. And now we're going to do the rolls. Pull out my roller. Anything but a 1, and Mom lives. Mom lived. And I don't remember right off the top of my head what the things are for babies. But this is why it's taking so long since I'm looking. But eventually I roll. I didn't know it took me this long to roll this. Anyway, a 5 is not a good number. So, baby Thomas dies. I just let her go ahead and snuggle him. And then they lose the baby. And he's freaking her out. And she tries to become paranoid, but I don't let her. Because that's just ridiculous. Yeah, they're sad. They weren't happy about being pregnant, but they are sad about losing the baby. They didn't want that either. So, not sure why they've got the option to go water plants since it's raining, but they do. So I'm just sending him out to water the plants, to give her some space to be able to grieve a little bit without him being all screamy. She's going to come out here and she's going to talk to him and talk about losing the baby. And his mom goes into labor. So we go over there. While I'm loading in, I go ahead and roll for Mom. Mom lives. And now I'm going to roll for baby. And the baby does live. So at least it's not all bad news. We do end on a better note. I'm having her walk. Because she was not even home. Alright, she is home. I'm having her go in and have this baby. Because apparently she was on her way to our house. That's what she was walking past, was our house. Henry's just sitting in there like, whatever. And it's a boy. And we're on the A's since he already has one named Thomas. So I'm going to name this baby Icygqx. And baby Icygqx lives. We are going to head back home. And I'm going to end this episode right there because I just start getting everybody ready for bed. But if you did enjoy this episode, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell every time I upload a video, so you're notified every time I upload a video. And please leave name comment, like old English names and stuff down in the comments. I am going to go back through my family tree, and because I do have my family tree way, way back, and get some old names from that. I am getting Emma the cross stitch kit to give her something to do besides cleaning. And anyway, no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, night, and I will see you beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.
Wetzel. Oh, yibs. Kunada.